Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody doing today? So, wanted to take a couple minutes and kind of talk to you about what are the three main causes that we hit a weight loss plateau, especially for women over 40. Um, because we can go along and do great, and we're dropping weight, and we're eating what we think are the right things, and we're doing good, and we've lost weight, but we haven't met our goal weight, and we have gotten stuck. We've gotten stuck at whatever weight. It's an okay weight, but it's not where we want to be, right? So what do we do? What is going on? Why have we hit this wall per se? Well, probably one of the bigger things that I see is that we've done really good at keeping track of what we're eating, how much we're working out, and we've gotten comfortable. We've done this for a while now, and we've gotten comfortable. So what happens when you get comfortable? You start kind of falling back into old routines, even just little ones like, oh, I'll just have that M&M, or I'll just have an extra breadstick, or whatever it is. Something is happening where we're kind of allowing calories to sneak back in to our daily diet or our daily nutrition. So one of the things to counteract that is it can be a pain sometimes, but awareness is half the battle for almost all things. It's hard to fix anything you're not aware of, right? So if we're keeping track of what we're eating, and even if we do stray off of the track, as long as we're acknowledging it and owning it, we can easily get back on the track. But if we're not paying attention to that extra this or that extra that, then that is one way that we find why we're hitting that plateau and why we're not losing that weight anymore, is we let calories sneak back into our diet. The second thing that I've noticed is because we're doing the right things, we are working out, we are eating all the right things. But what I have found in these situations, even if you're keeping track of everything and you're still eating all the right things, you're not getting those extra calories in from the this or the that. What what's actually happening is we're not actually eating enough. We're not eating enough. We're working out. We're building muscle. We're looking good, feeling good, but we're not eating enough to sustain all that. So if you're not eating enough food and calories to sustain and support all the working out and muscle gain that's going on, your body's going to start holding on to what it has, because it's like, whoa, 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 whoa. You're putting out more energy than you're putting in, and we've got to protect ourselves. We've got to protect our bodies. So that's another reason I find that women over 40 hit a plateau. And then the third, which is it's kind of a two for one, because they kind of go hand in hand in my book, is stress and or lack of sleep. Especially for us women over 40, we have a life, we have a job, we have kids, we have grandkids, we have dogs, we have family members we have to take care of. We have so much going on that's going to lead to stress. And when our stress hormones go up, our bodies will start holding on to that fat, holding on to that water, holding on to that stuff that it feels like it needs to survive. Same thing with a lack of sleep. If you're not getting enough sleep, your stress hormones are going up. And if your stress hormones are going up, you're holding on to the weight and the fat and the things that your body feels it needs to survive. So I could do a whole masterclass on stress and sleep, completely separate. They're so integral. So you got to find ways to deal with that. Find ways to deal with the stress from a day to day, whether it's, breathing exercises or taking a walk just to clear your mind. having routines, for me, that's a great way for me to reduce stress. You know, the less I have to think about things, the less stress I get about it. So having a morning routine, having a night routine, that's also very important for getting good quality sleep. Um, and sleep, man, like you need it. It's one of my non-negotiables, and I hope it's everybody's non-negotiable. And that's something we can talk about later is non-negotiables. But we've got your body needs to be able to get good quality sleep so that it can do the things that it needs to heal, to regenerate, to, you know, relax, to let the mind acknowledge everything that's happened over the past day, 24 hours. There's a lot of things that happen during sleep that's very important to our hormones, our weight loss, our mental stability. So yeah, sleep, which can also lead to more stress, which goes back to the first thing we talked about. So yeah, the top three things I would say that cause women, especially women over 40, to hit plateaus are calories sneaking back in when we think we're doing so good, not eating enough calories to sustain all the working out that we're doing and muscle building that we're doing, and then not being able to manage stress or get good quality sleep would be the top 3/4 things that I see women over 40, when they hit that plateau. Those are probably the 3 things that they have to break through to kind of get on through to the other side and start getting back to that weight loss. So I hope that was helpful for you. If not, give you some feedback, and I would love to chat with you. And these are, you know, 3 topics that we really hit on in the mindful health method when you work with me one-on-one. So if that's something you're ever interested in, please, you know, DM me, email me, get in contact with me somehow, and I would love to chat about your goals and how we can help. But yeah, that's how most women get stuck in a plateau, and how we can kind of try to break on through. So talk to you later. Have a great day, guys.